Maria, diamo una toalla, por favor. Gracias. This is Bruce.
Dr. Childs. I'm sorry for disturbing you at this late hour.
Well, this certainly isn't the first time now, is it, Officer Kendall?
You got me there, Bruce.
So what can I do for you this evening?
We've got an accident on 4th and Main.
Exactly what kind of accident are we talking about?
A bad accident, Doctor. A really, really bad accident.
Don't stop there, Jack. Gracias. Time clearly is of the essence.
I won't go into detail, Bruce. But it involves a semi, school bus, and one very unfortunate jaywalker.
You're playing games, Jack. What is it you're not telling me?
Bruce, I'm on a neighborhood street. The victim was simply walking his house cat.
Well, can you establish a motive?
No, Bruce. I need you down here. Davenport Avenue. The other side of town. Are you listening?
No. I hear you. Jack, I hear you.
Please come quickly.
I will, Jack. I will.
What took you so long?
I'm sorry, I had to handle a delivery.
Oh, was it a boy or girl?
No, actually, my new Steinway grand piano. They only deliver between 3 and 5. But enough chit-chat. Let me see him.
What's wrong, Doctor? I've made a decision, Bruce. I'll take number 3, please.
Number 3? Ever since the day we came here, we always order a number 2. What's wrong with you?
I'm not the man I used to be, Bruce. Things change. People change.
One of these days, I'm gonna do him in.
What's wrong, Doctor? Good evening. Good evening. I'm rather biased with LBC News. We interrupt this program to inform you of a tragedy of horrific proportions and unspeakable pandemonium in what some experts are calling, quote, a tragedy of horrific proportions and unspeakable pandemonium. Approximately 7 minutes ago, an earthquake measuring 21.5 on the Richter scale struck downtown San Francisco, some 5 miles south of the Golden Gate Bridge. The death toll has reached an estimated 2 million people, more than twice that of the city's entire population. With me to speak about this most recent development is actor and environmentalist Austin Crowe, also a longtime resident of the Northern District of the city. Also joining me live from Ground Zero is LBC News correspondent Jordan Rivera. Thank you, Jordan.
Yes, hello there, rather. I'm Jordan Rivera.
We'll begin our coverage this evening with Mr. Crowe.
Oh, I'm sorry.
At this early stage, what can you tell us about the earthquake?
There's precious little that I can say at this point, but what I can tell you is what is to blame. First, the burning of harmful fossil fuels. Second, oil drilling, not only off the California coastline, but Florida, Texas, Louisiana, etc., and fifthly, the vicious slaughter of baby harbor seals in Alaska.
Jordan, what do you make of all this?
Is that going to fall? You don't think? No, I just want to make sure. I'm sorry, rather. Could you repeat that one more time, please?
What do you make of all this?
You know what, rather, I really don't know what to make of it all. To be honest, such words as havoc, chaos come to mind. As you can see, if my cameraman can pan out and see the scattered, I'm sorry, right? There's just some scattered debris that keeps. It looks like it's gonna fall. I don't think it's gonna fall. So we got fake trees. We got a box here, a little kiddie pool for young toddlers to enjoy themselves in. So it's really devastation. Back to you, rather, in the studio.
Well, we certainly hope you're all right, Jordan. Now, Mr. Crowe, what can you tell us about earthquakes in general?
That's a great question, rather. Earthquakes exert tremendous force. So much force, in fact, that the earth below actually moves, causing the damage of both persons and property. Now, if we could just take a moment to look at this earthquake graph that I constructed. Can the camera please focus on my earthquake graph, please? Are we focused yet? Can you see my earthquake graph? Oh, okay, super. Now, as you can see, the movement of the geological plates below the Earth's surface in turn causes the shaking of the upper crust, which in turn causes the falling of buildings and structures and the deaths of innocent people and pedestrians. But more importantly, plants and animals. Now, once this occurs...
We go back now to our media correspondent, Jordan Rivera. Jordan, are you there?
Yes,
Jordan.
Yes, I'm still here. I am
Jordan.
here. Yeah, rather, I'm still here in here downtown San Francisco. As anyone knows who's been following my life since my career started, I've always had a deep interest in the individual. My heart goes out to each and every person that is in distress. And I met a man earlier. Mr. Smith, would you mind coming over here? This is Mr. Smith. Mr. Sylvester Smith. Just earlier this morning,
That's Sean Smith.
Whatever. Mr. Smith, earlier you lost your entire family, your house. Could you describe for our audience what it's... Oh my God. There appears to be some aftershocks. Oh, go, Mr. Smith. Find shelter. Don't concern yourself with me. Please, go. Oh. I'm sorry about that. Rather, there's some apparently some strong aftershocks. You may not read about that in tomorrow's paper, but believe me, they were very plentiful. The situation is getting more openly hostile by the minute, so I'm gonna have to sign off. I'm Jordan Rivera, reporting live from downtown San Francisco, Ground Zero. Thank you so much for joining me. Back to you, rather, in the studio. Okay, guys, okay, good. That's a wrap. I'll clean this stuff up, and I'll get some reservations at the Four Seasons. All right.
We apologize for that delay. Mr. Crow, thank you for your time and expertise.
But I haven't finished with my earthquake
This
graph.
concludes our coverage of the San Francisco earthquake. Stay tuned for the conclusion of As the World Turns Around the General Hospital of the Young and the Restless Days of All My Children's Lives. Good night.